Hi, it's me again for the last time for this cast experience. So, this is for Lazy Sunday. It's going to be my final reflection. I haven't done any reflections for this since about November. So, yeah, that's my fault. But essentially, it sort of goes towards the same tune as varsity rugby. Just in the sense that um, it's basically extra practice, but in a more sort of relaxed environment. Um, yeah, so I'll just quickly address the learning outcomes. The first one is identify own strengths and develop areas for growth. Um, excuse me. So again, just like for varsity rugby, it's about understanding what I'm good at and what I need to work on. So what I'm good at, we've established is, for example, probably one of my most redeeming qualities is shrimping, or like getting the ball from the ground, shrimping it, and then getting someone to ruck over me. So like I would say that I'm a pretty aggressive in the ruck, which I would say is a good thing, but also I'm good at shrimping. So I think that those are definitely two things I'm good at. In terms of what I need to work on is just the same as last time. It's working on that. Excuse me. That mentality of not being afraid of getting hit or hitting. It's funny because I was watching a couple videos about this guy called Faf de Klerk. He plays for South Africa, and he's like a really small guy. And there was this one tackle, I forgot against who it was, but the guy was at least, twice his height, twice his body weight as well. And Faf just went in there. He didn't care. He just went in there, and his it was a beautiful tackle. He basically lifted that guy up, and that guy was like at least twice his body weight. So it was insane, and it's just that sort of mentality of not being afraid of going in for the tackle, regardless of what size the other guy is. I think that's definitely, excuse me, that's definitely something I'm still striving towards. And the last learning outcome is demonstrate that challenges have been undertaken, developing new skills in the process. When you play any sport, skill development will always be sort of, it's continuous, right? So it's not just, one session you work on your passing and then you're perfect at passing. It's so areas of development. It, I can't tell how to say this, but the challenge is having undertaken rugby in the first place because it's a very aggressive sport and it requires commitment and coming to as many trainings as possible, missing the least amount of games as possible, or going to the most amount of games, I should say, rather. Um, and just even if we lose, accepting it and moving on and seeing what we did wrong, so that really factors into the mindset you need to have. And see, yeah. So going back to skill development, it's continuous. We always all work on our passing. We always all work on our tackling. We always all work on our rucking, on our shrimping, on our communication. Excuse me again. It's in the morning and I'm really tired. I didn't get much sleep. Yeah, so it's a continuous sort of development where it's just we just keep going. But as a final note, I just want to say thank you so much to Coach Jared, because if anything, he's probably the one that has inspired me the most, and that has helped me really put myself into rugby. I really wish I could have gotten into it a lot earlier, but I'm in it now. I'm always gonna strive and put 110% of everything I've got on the field, as well as in games. So just to Coach Jared, thank you from the bottom of my heart. I really appreciate you giving me the chance and the opportunity to join varsity rugby, but also Lazy Sundays. And I promise I'll make you proud. Bye.